AJ Post Show. It's a Thursday. What day is it?
It's Thursday.
Well, what's the date? Do we know that? Let me check.
There's no date on my watch.
It's the 11th.
It's the 11th. Good, because I've been writing the 10th on everything. 2
weeks until Christmas, in case you're wondering.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to get to all of our thoughts on the Sons of Anarchy finale 10 years after everyone's already blogged and tweeted about it. Before that, I would like to send a warning out to all men out there who want to date the most beautiful girl in the world. I think we all know these girls. They're gorgeous. They're model-esque. They're Barbies. And somewhere deep down inside, every man, no matter what he says about, I like a girl who's natural and wears a t-shirt and jeans, I think once in your life you want to know what it's like to be that guy walking down the street with that girl on your arm.
With the Barbie girl?
Yeah.
In a Barbie world.
But that Barbie does not come at a small price. Today, someone took it upon themselves to measure how long it takes the average woman to get herself put together for a holiday party.
This is mind-blowing, and I want to find the women that they surveyed for this.
I could find them. Apparently, it takes the average woman 5 hours to get ready for a Christmas party.
Not just 5. 5 hours and like 38 minutes.
5 hours.
That's like almost a work day.
How much time did they put in just for, like, what did you say, mascara and
They
stuff?
said it takes an hour. An entire hour for just the eye makeup, for just to get the smoky look.
Now, I will say...
An hour?
AJ over here, who is always impeccably put together, even when she's not, she is. She takes max, on like the fanciest night ever, an hour.
Yeah, and I'm usually done early. Like, that gives me enough time to, like, get downstairs and see the babysitter and stuff like that. I mean, an average morning, it takes me, what? 25 minutes to get ready.
Yeah.
It's including shower,
like
dress.
This is 25 minutes.
This was 25 minutes. What?
And you look smoky.
What on earth are you spending? Oh my gosh, 5.5 hours? For what?
I don't know, but
an hour on just your eye makeup. The rule is if you spend more than 5 minutes on your makeup, you're wearing too much. No. You're spending an hour and just why? Who does it? Who really? If anybody out there spends 5.5 hours getting ready for, like, the fanciest party, then prove me wrong and tell me that. But I don't believe that.
You better look good in those selfies that you're posting on Instagram.
5.5 hours.
So for all the guys out there who have dreamed about dating that Playboy bunny, which, by the way, one of my friends did go on a date with a Playboy model, remember.
Well, good for him.
That is the downside to it all.
Look, I'm a Playboy bunny, too.
If you want to go out for a movie at 7, better tell her at 2. Hey, so we finally watched the Sons of Anarchy finale.
2 days late.
2 days late, $1 short. Everyone's already ripped it apart and tweeted about it and blogged about it.
If you haven't watched it, spoiler alert, turn the video off now, because I don't want you getting mad at us because you don't watch it.
You know what I liked about this? I'll tell you what I liked about Sons of Anarchy series finale. Is that the whole Jax Teller dying thing, we knew the entire episode. In fact, we knew for 2 episodes.
Oh, yeah.
That it was going to happen. And I like that because the big complaint about The Sopranos ending was whether, you know, half the fans wanted Tony to die or whatever.
Did he not?
Or like Boardwalk Empire. In the very last scene, you gun down Nucky Thompson, your main character.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert on that. But, like, for Sons, it was like you knew Jax is going to die, and let's lead up to it.
I was not a fan of the terrible CGI graphic in the last scene.
The last 2 seconds.
Of Jax, again, spoiler alert, and coming up to the truck.
Oh.
And that literally threw me, and I almost, like, threw a pillow at the TV. I was like, stop it.
Well, because
you didn't need that. Like, you knew what he was going to do. You didn't need that terrible CGI scene of him, you know, I don't know.
Like I said,
And the bread and the wine... because the thing with Sons of Anarchy is they've always said, and Kurt Sutter has said that it is basically a modern day version of Hamlet.
Yeah.
And we're not going to go into all the Hamlet Shakespeare stuff, but it took a left turn at the end, and all of a sudden Jax is Jesus with the bread and the wine and the when was I thought this was Hamlet, not the Bible.
If Jax is Jesus, that means that his dad, JT, Jonathan Teller, would be God, because he sent his only son to die for your sins.
Oh, I thought that was a little a little much. The Jesus thing.
What
was a
did
little
someone
much for me.
say?
But I did. I still loved the finale. I thought it wrapped everything up with a nice little bow.
It did. And by the way, in case you were playing along trying to figure out the Hamlet-Sons connection, the one thing we do know for sure finally now is that Horatio was Nero.
Nero, yeah. We were
Nero.
trying to figure out who Hamlet's best friend would be.
And right there in the last episode, he goes, "That's Daddy's best friend." And of course, as we know, Horatio is the one who survives the tale to tell it, and Nero survived it all. So,
anyways, other than the Jesus thing, we really liked it.
Jesus!
That threw us for a loop, though. All of a sudden, bread and wine and sacrifice. He's Jesus. I don't know.
Thank you, Kurt Sutter, for 7 phenomenal years.
It was great. Thank you.
Of Sons of Anarchy. And now we'll go back and watch it all over again.
Thank you for not having Katie Seagal sing the last song, too. I appreciate that.
But Kurt Sutter did write it. That's
wrote the last song.
That's how egotistical Kurt Sutter is he wrote the song.
Not that Katie Seagal's not. Katie Seagal's a great singer. I just think it would have been weird if she sang it with the Gemma stuff, and so
yeah, character's dead. We don't want to hear her sing.
Yeah,
all right.
It was good. Whatever. And we're 2 days late.
Now we're going to start watching Breaking Bad on Netflix.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, we are. Click on that button down there if you want to subscribe for more spoilers. I'm going to spoil every TV show.
You just spoiled a whole bunch of shows that people may have not watched.
Guess what?
That's his fault, not
Tony's
mine.
dead.
Don't!
Boardwalk, Nucky's dead. Jax is dead. I'm pretty sure Walter White dies in Breaking Bad.
It's not me, it's him.
All right, have a great day. See you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.